What's up guys, it's Hoenn here, and today you might see we have our list here again, and now today we're going to be going through what I feel are the worst Pokemon from each type, from each gen. Hopefully it's not as long as the last one, but if it is, I hope you guys stick around, play it in the background, listen to it, you know, do what you gotta do. I do that too when I am doing random stuff in the background, or just have it on a second monitor. But let's just go ahead and get through it. We'll start with Gen 1, and we'll go through these, again, hopefully not too quick, not too slow. So for normal type, the worst one, again, we're looking for the worst one out of all of these. I think Spearow is awful. Just from there, I'm doing these based off of what I feel, design, or, you know, how they actually perform. Here, fire type Magmar, never liked it. This stupid duckbill thing looks freaking ridiculous. For water types, for the worst one, Goldeen, never liked the design, looks really weird in my opinion. For grass types, I do not like Paris or Parasect. I guess Paris more just because they're a little bit more often. I was playing PLA, and man, those little fuckers want to kill you. Electric type, and some of these I just probably not going to have any that I actively dislike. So some of these might actually be blank. Here, Electabuzz, same reasons as Fire Guy over here. It just design wise, does not click for me. Ice, Jinx, that one's pretty self-explanatory. Never liked the design of Jinx, even before they changed, or even after they changed the color. It just looks weird. Over here for these guys, Mankey, stupid name, stupid design, just don't like it. Poison type, now over here, for whatever reason, they went ham on the poison types in Gen 1. Mainly just because a lot of them are dual type. There's not really a lot that actively kind of jump out to me. If I had to choose one, I am going to pick Zubat, just because how common and annoying they are, not only Gen 1 games, but in all the other games. Ground type, Rhydon, I don't like the way he looks. The design is stupid. Over here for flying types, none of them really stick out, and I already used Spearow, so I guess Fearow, its evolution is just not that great. Psychic types, Mr. Mime, its weird lanky arms are just something that I don't want to be looking at. It looks weird. Parasect, same reason for Paris. Not much really to say there. Rock type, all the other ones, there's no bad ones, IMO, so just we'll leave that one blank. Same thing with the ghost types, none of them are actually that bad. Dragon, same, honestly. Dark type, there was no dark types. Steel, Fairy, none of these are. I mean, we'll do Mr. Mime, you know, Mr. Mime is Mr. Mime. From the starters, which one I do not like, they're all okay, you know, none of them are crazy or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna choose one, because Charizard's not even that bad. He's just annoying because he pops up everywhere. The worst gimmick form, ooh, that's actually a really good question. I'm gonna choose Gyarados. Gyarados' Mega Evolution looks fucking stupid. It's just so dumb. Legend, these are all really cool legendaries. The worst one from these here, I think I would have to go Jinx. It's kind of no surprise there, you know, Jinx is Jinx. Let's look at Gen numero 2. Worst normal type. I think here, Ferret. No, I'm just joking. Ferret is awesome. He's adorable. From these, not really one that kind of sticks out to me. Smeargle. Actually, no, I think Smeargle's pretty cool. Stantler's design is just stupid. Just looks like he has balls on his head. It's dumb. Fire types. None of these stand out as disgusting, so we'll skip. Water. These all look pretty cool. I think I'll have to give it a Quillfish. The fact that it gets an evolution later on in PLA is really cool. But its base design is just stupid. Grass types. Sunflora is just dumb. Stupid little guy. Here, Pichu. I get baby Pokemon were a big thing this gen, but like they weren't needed. Ice type, no one is kind of. Well, I guess same thing here. Same reason as its little parent here. It's just not needed. Fighting, I like the concept of Tyrogue, especially that it can evolve into different things. I just do not like its design. It looks stupid. I understand it's kind of wearing like one of those little protective helmets that you wear when you're doing fighting and stuff, but it just does not look good. Poison type, we'll skip Quillfish. I don't want to do a lot of unnecessary adding in stuff here that we don't need to. Ground type. None of these are particularly awful, so we'll just skip. Flying type. Which one of these I do not actively like? I don't like Murkrow. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but I don't like Murkrow. Its evolution is okay, but like the design of this thing and how hard it was to catch in PLA and stuff like that is just dumb. Drinks a nice coffee. Trying not to spill any. Let's see over here. Psychic type. Honestly, for as dumb as Drafarig is, I still don't think it's that bad. So we'll skip. Bug types. Pineco. I don't know how to pronounce its name. Evolution is pretty cool. Him himself is it's just a fucking green pine cone with eyeballs. It's just stupid. Rock type. These are all fine. Ghost. Mischievous is actually pretty cool. Same thing with this dude. Dark type, we already talked about Murkrow, so we'll just skip. Steel type, all of these are really freaking sick. They killed it with the Steel type in Gen 2. Fairies, I do not like the design of Snubble, I think is what this one's name is. It looks awful. Starters are all fine. The gimmick Mega Scissors Clamps. Why? It's just stupid. Like, why? Legends are cool. The worst one of the bunch. Oh, that's a good question. Which one is the worst? I think I'm gonna have to give it a Tyrogue. Tyrogue is not a fun one to train up or to evolve or to look at. He just looks stupid. Gen 3. Gen 3, normal type. Which ones do I not like? I do not like Exploud. I don't like the design. I get that it's supposed to be like a super loud speaker and everything, but like, why does it have its mouth to be so like big and gaping? Like, I don't get it. Fire types. I do not. Actually, Combusken. Why does it look like a dick and balls? Why did they do that? It's just so dumb. Water types. Which one of these I do not actively like? I'm stuck between Huntail and Gorbis, so I don't think I'll go Huntail. Huntail is just so stupid with his little mohawk. It's dumb. It's what they wanted Elecross, I think, for Gen 5 to be. For grass type, none of these are actively bad, so we'll just skip. Electric type, I don't mind them either. I know some people don't like Manectric. The little thing on top of his head looks kind of goofy, but it's not dumb. I don't hate it, so we'll skip it. Ice types, I think all the ice types are really sick. I don't hate any of them. Fighting types, same. Like, we can go Combusken again, I guess, just to not have too many empty slots here. For poison types, I don't hate any of them. I guess I'd have to say Dustox, because I know it's supposed to be like a moth and it's supposed to be like a counter or foil to Beautyfly, but I think they might have taken it just a bit too far. It does not look good. For ground type, none of these are offending me. Flying type, same thing. These all look pretty cool. Actually, I'll put Pelipper on here. I don't mind using Pelipper, and it's pretty cool with its drizzle ability and everything right now, especially with Archirelodon. But why is its bill so big? I get it's supposed to be like a pelican, but like, why? It's unnecessarily big. Psychic types. I do not like Why Not. I don't know why they had its ears be so floppy and it has that big old bulging thing on its forehead. Like, I don't understand that. Bug type. Ooh, I like I think this one's Volbeat. I'll do Inomize. I think is what this one is. I just don't like that whole line in general. Rock type, Nosepass looks fucking stupid. Ghosts, these are all fine. Dragon type, these are all fine. I'm tempted to put Bagon, but he's not like, you know, killing me or anything. Same thing with dark types, these are all okay. Steel types, these are all amazing. They killed it with the steel typing again. Fairy type, again, none of them are too crazy here. Starters, we'll go Combuskin again. Combuskin's on that 3-peat. The worst gimmick form, man, this is tough because this is like Mega Glalie that looks stupid. They ruined Mega Latios, those look dumb. I think the worst one though, I'd have to say, is Mega Manectric. Not good. Legends, they all look great. No comment there. My favorite or least favorite will have to be Combuskin. It just looks so dumb. Off to Gen 4. Right off the bat, I'm gonna hit it with the Chatot. That bird is stupid. I don't know why they included it, but it is what it is. In Gen 4, the worst fire type. They really redeemed Magmar. That thing looks cool. I'm gonna have to go Heatran. I do not like Heatran. Its design is awful. Let's see. For water types, I don't actively hate any of them. I'm gonna choose pink Gastrodon or pink Shellos. I just don't like its design. I love how it evolves to the pink Gastrodon, but I just don't like it. Speaking of, here, worst one, Wormadam, I think is what this one is called. It's not a good design either. All of them. They're all bad. They're not good. Electric type. I'm gonna have to give it to Electabuzz's big brother here and say Electivire is awful. I do not like its design. The two plugs coming out of him is just weird. I don't like it. Ice type. I'm torn between Snover and Mamoswine because I don't like Mamoswine, but I'm gonna give it to Snover. He just looks stupid. I don't like him. Here, worst fighting type, I'm gonna give it to Croagunk, I think is what this dude's name is. He just looks dumb. He looks so goofy. Poison type. All of these are okay. If I had to give it to one, I'd probably say Stun Tank, because it doesn't really change a lot from Stunky, and Stunky is already not that great. Ground type. I'm gonna have to give it a Gliscor. Gliscor, they took a really great, amazing design in Gligar, and they absolutely ruined it, in my opinion. Flying type. Wait, I already put Chatot and Gliscor. I don't want to repeat those for as many times as I repeated Combuskin in Gen 3. But I'm gonna have to give it a Chatot. Chatot is just stupid. For Psychic type, none of these are particularly standing out to me, so we'll skip. Bug type, for as funny as he is, actually, oof. I'm gonna have to get a Yanmega. I think they also ruined that evolution. Yanma was such a cool, unique Pokemon, and they just ruined it. For Rock type, I think this... Oh man, this one's tough because I think this one is Shieldon, but Rhyperior's design is awful, and so is Probopass's. Ooh, that is a tough feat. I want to choose all three because they all suck. If I had to choose one, I think they ruined Rhyperior. Rhydon is freaking amazing, and then this dude is just like, nah, will take everything and just absolutely ruin it. And speaking of ruining it, I actually do not like Miss Magius. Its evolution is awful. Like, why did they do that to him? Dragon type, no Comment there, Weavile. Weavile's awful. I don't like it. It's cool that Sneasel got an evolution, but like it's just dumb. Steel type, I guess this is where I can put shield on. Berries are okay. For starters, like none of them really stand out to me as like I freaking hate this thing or I don't like the way it looks, so we'll leave it at that. The worst gimmick form, Garchomp. What did they do to Garchomp, man? We had a cool design in regular Garchomp and then they just ruined it. For Legend, we already picked Heatran, so I don't want to pick that one again. I'm going to have to go with Fione. I don't understand why. Like Manaphy is already Manaphy. Like why do you do that again? Okay. The worst one overall for this generation. When I'm looking at all of these and I look at it and I'm like, why are you here? Why do you exist? I'm going to pick Chatot. Chatot should not be in the game. It is bad. Alright, that's Gen 4. Now let's take a look at Gen 5. Gen 5. I'm looking at these normal types. There are so many of them. Which one stands out as why are you here? And I look at all of these. And the only one that my eyes went to right away is this little bird here. Why does it exist? Arguably, you can even include its actually, no. I was gonna say you can include its second and last stage, but no, his first stage is just awful. Fire types. Which one do I not like? Darmanitan. It's I get what it's designed off of, but it just looks stupid. I hate it. On a similar note here for water types, the first ones that I always come to mind like, why is Basculin a thing? I know it became a lot better now in PLA with Basculegion and the white stripe form, but like, why? It just looks so stupid. Grass type, there's a lot of competition here. There's Maractus, which people probably don't even remember exists. This middle evolution for Snivy, which I don't remember its name. Pansage, which is really dumb. Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna go with Maractus, just because nobody even remembers that things exist. For electric types, Stunfisk, it is funny, but like, why? Like we don't need it. It's just there. It's kind of dumb. Ice type, I actually don't hate any of these. Even Cryogonal, which is I think is probably one of the laziest ones, kind of like this dude here, but you know, it's not bad. I don't hate any of them actively. Fighting types, all of these are pretty okay. I'm gonna have to give it to Sock. Throw and Sock are just dumb. They're just people. Like they're just dumb. Over here, I think this one's name is Silipede. I don't remember the name or Venipede, I think is what it is off the top of my head. But I don't like it. I like the prior two. I like the small one. I like the middle one, Whirlipede. I don't like that one. Ground types. Seismitoad looks stupid. He just looks dumb. Like, why does he have so many warts on him? I get he's supposed to be like a frog, and frogs sometimes have those, but it's just dumb. For flying type. Why does the little man, or Vullaby, why does Vullaby have, why is it wearing a diaper? I get it's a child. It's supposed to be a baby. It just doesn't need to be wearing that. I know it's supposed to be its shell as well, but no, it's stupid. Psychic type. I don't hate any of these. Yeah, they're all okay. We'll just get bug type. I don't necessarily hate any. I'm gonna actually put, actually no, I don't even hate the Rant that much. No, these are all cool. Rock type. Ooh. Roggenrola. Roggenrola is not a good Pokemon. Its design is not good. It is literally just two rocks. It doesn't even have an eye. It's dumb. Ghost type Pokemon. These are all cool. I think this is a gen where they like really killed it with their ghost types. Really cool. Drotagon. Easy. Why? Dredagon is so stupid. I hate its design. It's so dumb. Dark types. Dark types are actually pretty good this gen as well. I know Vullaby's here, but I'm not gonna pick it again. Actually, no. Fuck you. I will pick it again. Vullaby sucks. Steel types. Any of the steel types here look stupid. Or I feel like they're dumb. I'll do Clean Clang. I feel like they could have done a lot more with its design, but they just wanted to create Magneton and Magnezone 2.0. So they should have just done something else. I don't know what, but something else. Fairy types are all cool. I forget what this dude's name is. I don't know, it's Tepig, whatever this dude's name is, and Emboar. The middle evolution just looks stupid. He's just an oval. The worst gimmick form, I mean, really kind of sad when you think about it. I didn't think about it earlier either when I was making this list for the best Pokemon. But there's only two. There's Mega Audino and G-Max Garbodor. And they're both okay. Yeah. They're both okay, so we'll just leave it like that. The worst legendary. Oof. Man, there's a lot. There's a good amount of these. Terrakion, no bueno. I don't remember the names. I think this one's Thunderous avian form. It's stupid. There's Landorus. Oh no, this is Thunderous, it's Tornadus. Oof. I'm gonna give it to the stupid bird. It looks so dumb. And for the worst one overall, when I'm looking at this, the one that stands out to me. Why is this a Pokemon? It looks so disgusting. Alright, Gen 6. Let's check it out. Gen 6. None of these stand out to me as too offensive. I would say Diggersby. It had a lot of potential as Bunnelby, but man, they absolutely ruined it. Over here with the fire types. These are all okay. Yeah, they're all fine. Nothing to write home about, but nothing too crazy. Here, I don't even remember what this dude's name is, but he's awful. He's fucking disgusting. Grass types. Grass types are cool. Actually, no. Chespin's evolution. I forgot what its name is, but he's got the same problem as this guy. He's just so dumb. He looks stupid. Electric types. Nothing to write home about. I'm not including the gimmicks when I'm looking at these. Ice types. Yeah, nothing to write home about. Like, they're not good, but they're not bad. Fighting types. Yeah, and these are fine. Yeah, they're fine. I don't even mind the final evolution for the Chespin line. They're all okay. Poison types, Scrope. And I'll put it on the best list just because of its name. But his design is stupid. Dragalge looks a lot better. He gets redeemed in his evolution, but yeah, he looks stupid. Ground type, we already included him. I don't want to include him again, but we're good on here. Flying type, there is a lot of them. This might be controversial, but I actually don't like Noivern. I think its design could have been better. Psychic types. None of these really stand out to me as being bad. Not again, I'm not including the megas or anything like that, but like, yeah, these are all okay. Nothing right home about, nothing crazy. Same thing with the bugs. There's really only one, just the Spupal line. They're all fine. Rock types. I get to include the pre-evolution. Barbanical, Binacle, something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, that whole line is disgusting. Like, why did I make it? Ghost type. Ghost types are fine. They kind of killed it in this gen too. Dragon. Yeah, these are all fine. Like Noibat is fine, but Noivern again is just not good. Dark types, same thing. They're all okay. Like this Gen 6 was a lot of it's okay. Not a lot of holy shit, this thing is fucking sick. Steel types are fine. They're all good. Fairies, oof. I don't like Aromatisse. I don't even know if that's the right name for this one, but yeah, Aromatisse is awful. The starter, again, I'll have to go here. I forget what his name is, but he's not good. The worst gimmick. Again, there's a lot of them, and a lot of the Mega Evolutions look really cool, but some of them also look really stupid. I already gave one to Mega Manetric, so I don't want to give it to that one again, because they have a lot of the Hoenn ones available. We also are, we're giving a lot of them to Megas, actually, now that I'm noticing. There's a lot of bad Megas. If I'm looking at these, I think I would want to choose... Man, there is a good amount of ones I do not like. None of them stand out because I've already chosen kind of the worster ones. I'm gonna go with Glalie. Having its jaw kind of like snapped open is just rough. The worst legend, I do not like Zygarde Complete Form. I don't like him, it's too busy. I don't get why it has the red and blue. I know X and Y, but that's just kind of like putting shit in there just to put shit in there. He's not good. The worst one, this fucker. I don't even know what his name is. He's not good. Gen 7. Which is the worst one? Looking at here, none of them really stand out as like, holy shit, this thing is awful. So yeah, they're all fine. No complaints there. Blacephalon, I don't like this design. Blacephalon looks awful. For water types, they're all fine. I rescind that statement. Bruxious or whatever this dude's name is fucking disgusting. Grass types, they're all okay. Nothing to write home about, but nothing crazy either. Electric type, these all look okay. Yeah, they're all fine. Nothing too crazy. Ice type, Carbonival, looks fucking disgusting. Fighting type, I don't like Homo. This generation did not have a good pseudo. Komo looks stupid. Poison type, Marini. Don't like it. I know it's supposed to be a sea urchin or something, but like it, or an enemy, but it does not look good. Ground type, I think Mudstill is fine. I don't like Mudbray, I think is what it's called. Flying type. Yep, no comments. All the flying types are pretty cool. Nothing too bad here. It is not above me to choose this stupid fish more than once. That fish looks disgusting. This is bug type. All the bugs look fine, so no comments there. Rock types. Again, all the rock types are fine. This gen, again, kind of like Gen 6, where it's just a lot of them are like okay. Ghost type, they're all fine. I would choose Blacephalon again. Blacephalon looks stupid. I know it's supposed to be like a clown. It's supposed to kind of look like that, but like sometimes they do it a little bit too well, and it just does not look good. Dragon types. As much as I want to pick Komo again, Turtonator is fucking disgusting to look at. Which I'm surprised I didn't see it here with the fire types. Oh, it was there. I just didn't see it. But that's fine. Dark types. I don't like Incineroar. I think its design is stupid. Steel types. Steel types. None of these stand out to me as being particularly awful. Yeah, steel types are fine. Fairies. I mean, I know we were in Hawaii for this gen, but they could have done better with Comfy. The worst starter, Torcat. Like, how do you take Litten and it has so much potential, and then you just turn it into this? And they kind of repeated it again with Sprigatito, but we're getting a little too ahead of ourselves there. Favorite gimmick form. Or not favorite, sorry. The worst one. The worst one. Hansen Doug Trio. Does not look good. The worst legendary. I already chose him earlier. The dog I actually don't mind, but he's stupid. The worst one. Tapu, whatever this one is, the grass one. Not good. It's no surprise which one's gonna be the worst one here, man. The stupid fish is awful. Time to move to Gen 8. Right, Gen 8. Okay, so the worst one. They're not bad. I'm gonna give it an Obstagoon. I don't like what they did with the Zigzagoon line here. It's bad. I don't like it. Fire type. I don't want to choose gimmicks right now, but I'm going to. G-Max Cinderace is fucking stupid with the big ass ball. Worst water type. Yeah, Inteleon. Inteleon's design this the water type generation is awful. For grass, we'll do Zarude. He doesn't look good. He's just a generic black monkey with green armbands. He looks awful. For electric type, I actually don't mind a lot of them. I know Toxel has the same thing as Volbeat, but at least Toxel kind of makes it look a little bit better. IMO, but yeah, they're all fine. Ice type. Yeah, all the ice types are fine. Nothing too crazy there. Here, for fighting type, the worst one. I don't like Hisuian Decidueye. He looks stupid with his little hat. Poison type, the worst one. I guess for a similar reason, G-Max Venusaur looks stupid with its little hat on. Ground type, don't necessarily hate any of them. Even Stunkfish, it just has a better design, so I don't mind it too much. Flying types, Enamorous Turtle form looks like, why? They just decided to turn it into something random and stupid. What is this? Psychic type. Galarian Mr. Mime is a little bit better, so I don't really mind him a lot. Yeah, a lot of these are, yeah, not bad. Gen 8 did a good job with the psychic types. For bugs, Cleavor. I don't like Cleavor. Cleavor looks fucking gross. Rock types. Oh, I guess if I had to choose one, which I am, Avalugg. They just made him brown. Literally no difference there. Ghost types. This is a Gen, again, kind of like Gen 5, I think it was. They killed it with the ghost types. They're all amazing. Dragons. Dorgans. Yeah, all the dragons are fine. Yep, no comments there. For dark types, it is not above me to choose. Actually, no. I'm gonna choose Obstagoon again. I don't like what they did to my boy. For steel types, G-Max Melmetal is dumb. They just stretched out Melmetal and just made him more lanky. Fairy type, Enamorous again. Turtle Enamorous is fucking stupid. I do not like what they did with Sobble. Sobble's evolution is Sag. Very, very, very sad. The worst gimmick form from these. I see them all, and the first one that I went to was this fucking idiot. The G-Max Cinderace. He is so bad. The worst legendary, Turtle Enamorous. Looking at all of these, I had to give it a Turtle Enamorous. Like, why did they do Enamorous like that? He's so dumb. And then finally, Gen 9. For Gen 9, the worst normal type. Going back to our roots of Gen 4. These stupid birds. Particularly this one. For no discernible reason whatsoever. Next, fire types, the worst one. Gouging Fire. His big crown makes him look dumb. Makes him look like he's wearing a helmet to protect himself. Let's see, water types. All the water types are okay. I did not know Iron Bundle was water type. Color me surprised. Grass types. I don't like Capsicid. He looks stupid. Electric types. These all look okay. Yeah, I have to give it to Raging Bolt. I don't like that they just took Raikou and gave him a long neck and then called it a day. Ice type. I forget its name, but I think it's Frigibax. I don't like the way that he looks. He's just... it looks like I want to like punt him across a soccer field. Fighting type. Okie dokie. All of the trio, they have just bad designs. Especially here for poison type. Like none of these really stand out. Monkey Dory. Disgusting. Don't want to look at him ever. Ground type. Ground type is all fine. Flying type. We'll give it to another one of the birds. We'll give it to the blue one. For no particular reason whatsoever. But psychic type. These are psychic types. These are all okay. I don't really mind them. I'm still gonna give it a Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory is stupid. For bugs. Bugs are okay. I'm gonna give it to... I don't even remember what this dude's name is, but he had a potential as a small one, but then it just got ruined. Rock type. All the rocks are fine. Nothing to say there. Ghost type. I think all the ghosts are also okay. Yeah, nothing to say there for the ghost types. They did pretty good with the ghosts again. For dragon type, looking at all these, oof, there's a good couple contenders here for ones that look stupid and I don't like. I'm gonna have to give it a gouging fire again for that same reason where he just looks dumb. Like I don't like his big head crest. Dark type. Yeah, no comment. All the dark types are pretty cool. For steel type, I'm looking at all these little guys here and they're all fine. So steel type survives. Steel type is all good. Fairy type. I am actually the only one of the three from the DLC that is like okay is Pheasantipity. I don't like its name, but he's okay. I'm gonna put Tinkatink. I don't like her design. I feel like they could have done more. Like they started with Tinkaton and they just went backwards and backwards, and instead of like, you know, thinking like, oh, how can we make it look better? They're just like, oh, take it and just make it smaller and then make it smaller again. Like, why? Worst starter. Quaquavel. I don't like it. He looks disgusting. He looks awful. Worst gimmick form. Honestly, all the gimmick forms are okay. I have no problem with any of them. The worst legendary. Okie dokie. And then the worst one overall. Oof, this is a good question. From these, I'm gonna have to give it a Okie dokie. Okie dokie is stupid. So, with that being said, we can see we have a lot of Pokemon that are just missing. For the sake of brevity. Brevity being kind of subjective here. But we're gonna skip the last part. We already know which ones are the worst ones for each gen, and then we can kind of just take our pick from there. If I had to choose from there, I would say that the worst one overall is... it's a tie between Turtle Enamorus and Bruxious, but I'll just give it a Bruxious for right now. So here are, subjectively, the worst Pokemon that have been designed. A lot of empty spaces, which is a good thing. We want Pokemon to look nice, but... that's going to be it for me today. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.